Most of you seeing this will already know me and watch my videos, but if you don't, my YouTube channel is called Starting Up, and I started my YouTube channel just over 3 years ago. I had no experience in front of the camera. I was just traveling the world, talking about what I was interested in with no guaranteed plan of how to make that YouTube channel successful. But I quickly learned how to go full time on YouTube with just a few thousand subscribers, much quicker than what's normally possible. So during my first year on YouTube, I was watching and analyzing other YouTube channels, speaking to successful YouTubers, and I learned my own system of how new channels can become financially successful. I call it the YouTube money-making system, and it's the process of how to take a YouTube channel that focuses on your hobby and turn it into a $100,000 plus money-making business. How you can basically quit your job with the money from your YouTube channel and become a full-time YouTuber. So if we jump into my channel analytics now, we can see that one of the things I learned when putting together that YouTube money-making system was how to release a new video, and in the first year of that video's life, have it earning between $10 to $15 on certain days from a single day's revenue. And if we jump to after that video's first year of life on YouTube, we can see that it reached highs of $20, $28 per day on a single day. So just looking at that number, if you can make 10 videos that are making $28 per day, that's $280 per day in total with this system. And that's just quickly looking at the money I was making on YouTube with my YouTube videos. I quickly learned when building this YouTube money making system how to harness the power of my YouTube channel and make money off YouTube too. And you'll be seeing a snapshot of my PayPal on your screen now. And you can see that I was making $1,000 payments, $700 payments every 2 weeks, at a $988 payment up top there. And when you put all that money from different areas together, I've been making on average $3,000 to $5,000 on any given month from my YouTube channel using this system. Every day I get messages sent to me from people who are desperate, in bad situations, looking to improve their situation through creating a YouTube channel. And I don't want people to miss out on this huge opportunity that's sitting right in front of them. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you that YouTube money making system now. And like I said before, there's 3 steps to the system for you to make as much as possible from your YouTube channel. Okay, step number 1 is finding and choosing a profitable topic. This is the topic that your YouTube channel is going to be all about. It's going to be what you talk about in all of your videos. You need to know how to find and choose profitable things to talk about on your channel. The second step is to make only highly viewable and highly profitable videos. You're not wasting any time creating videos that aren't highly profitable and highly viewable. The YouTube money making system guarantees that you're not wasting any time and that everything you create is intentional and working towards that 6-figure business. And finally, you're going to maximize your overall earnings by creating multiple automated incomes through your YouTube channel. Those are the 3 components, the guiding principles of the YouTube money making system that you need to follow to create a channel profitable enough to earn 6 figures and above. So whether you're a completely new YouTuber who's never made a single video before, or you've got your own channel, but you just can't understand why you're not making much money from it, I can't explain how much of a difference knowing how to squeeze as much money possible from your channel really makes. Before I started my channel, I loved using YouTube to learn about things I was passionate about from people who knew more about that thing than I did. And I slowly realized that everyone has their own skill, hobby, expertise, passion that other people in the world would love to learn about through online video too. And with the YouTube money making system, I learned this amazing model where YouTubers can build a channel sharing their passion and improving other people's lives, and at the same time turning that channel into a 6-figure business, improving their own lives too. So the YouTube money making system puts you in a position where you are intentionally growing a profitable YouTube channel around your hobby, skill, passion, or any expertise you have that can earn you as much money as possible and reach over $100,000 in revenue generated. And the goal of the YouTube money making system is to maximize your YouTube payments. And the YouTube money making system way of doing that is to maximize any money you make within YouTube. You can see a YouTube ad on screen now. When these ads show before your videos, you make money every time the ad is shown to a viewer. So you can maximize the amount of money YouTube pays you for those ads that are shown. And we're going to explore how that's done in a little bit in this training. So we're looking to maximize the training you get paid within YouTube. And in addition to that, the focus is also to maximize the amount of money you make outside of YouTube. If you go back and look for that YouTube money making handbook, which you've been emailed and access to, that book is full of money making opportunities that you can pursue from outside of YouTube and plug into your channel to make additional money off the website. An example of this being one of the most popular YouTubers on YouTube, PewDiePie. I think he's got about 105 million subscribers. He has his own range of merchandise, which he sells off YouTube. He sends his YouTube audience off YouTube to buy his products. This is just one example. It's his branded gaming chair that he sells for around $300. And that's just one example of the many ways you can make money outside of YouTube using your YouTube channel. And if you go and read that YouTube money making handbook, we start to explore some of those options available to you in there. So long story short, you're intentionally building a channel where it's possible to incorporate as many money making opportunities into that channel as possible. You're doing it from day one, from the ground up. Because basically you need to stop thinking about YouTube in the basic way. You need to change your perspective. What most people learn when they're first starting YouTube is YouTube pays you for the ads that it shows on your videos. It pays you on average around $2 for every 1,000 views your channel gets. So they learn that very basic figure and they just try and get as many views as possible from understanding that number. So they think, 1,000 views gets me $2. I need to make maybe around $3,000 a month to survive. That means they're going to have to aim to get 1.5 million views every month just to live off YouTube. And you may be new to YouTube, you may be a brand new creator. Take it from me, from someone that's been doing this for years, getting 1.5 million views every month is such a big, hard, difficult task for you to achieve. It's statistically impossible. Only the tiniest amounts of YouTube channels get that views. 99.9% of channels never get anywhere near that. So if you're just coming to YouTube the basic way, just on the basic understanding of $2 for every 1,000 views, you're never going to go full time on YouTube. And what the YouTube money making system looks to get you to do is maximize the amount of money you can make for every 1,000 views. And you've just got to change your perspective. If you can make $20 for every 1,000 views, suddenly everything gets a lot easier. You only need 150,000 views every month to make that $3,000. And that's a number far more achievable for the masses to achieve compared to 1.5 million views. So 150,000 views gets you $3,000 a month, which you can live on. And if you are one of the small channels that does get 1.5 million views, if you're making $20 per 1,000 views or above because of the YouTube money making system, you approached your channel correctly, you're going to be making around $30,000 a month or more. So change your perspective. Rather than just aimlessly aiming for more views, you need to make them more valuable views and create your channel in a way where you can make more money for each view you get. Okay, so jumping straight into the 3 steps of the system to show you exactly what you need to do, we come to step number 1, which is where you find and choose a profitable topic. So this is super important. It's what your whole channel is going to be talking about and covering in your videos. And this needs to be a profitable idea from the start. Because if you start talking about something that's not profitable and committing to that, you're destined to never get a channel that's profitable enough to make a 6-figure income and for you to live off. So this is super important, finding and choosing a profitable topic. I'm going to start off by showing you how this is done within YouTube. You can find topics, you need to find a topic that's going to be profitable within YouTube and also outside YouTube. So let's see how we can find topics that are going to be profitable within YouTube. So on the screen now, you're seeing a snapshot of 3 videos I've made in the past and how much views and money they've earned me in the last 28 days. So you can see the top 2 videos. You see one has 53,000 views and one has 52. So they've pretty much got the same amount of views. But the top video made me $143, where the video underneath it, which had less views, actually made me $276. So what's that, like $130 more for 1,000 less views in 28 days? So something there is showing you that YouTube doesn't treat all videos equally, and it will pay you more for some videos than it does for others. And that's even further demonstrated if we jump down to the video underneath that. 10,000 views, so 20%, a fifth the amount of views of the two videos at the top. But that video made me nearly $400 in the last 28 days. So over double the amount of money I made from that first video. So far higher than the first two videos. So this just shows you that YouTube pays you more per 1,000 views for some videos than it does for others. And the metric that we use to describe how much you earn per 1,000 views is called the CPM. This is just a name that is used for the measurement of how much you earn per 1,000 views. And if we go ahead, you can see the CPM I made for each of those videos. So the video at the top made me $5.22 per 1,000 views. But the video at the bottom, I was making $50.83 for every 1,000 views I got. So 10 times more, a 10 times higher CPM for the bottom video than the top. So it shows you that all things aren't created equally on YouTube. And if you're doing things right, you're going to get paid more. The right things are more profitable, and the wrong things are going to get you paid less. And you need to recognize this and learn how to hack the system to make sure you're talking about the topics with the higher CPM. So you're going to be able to squeeze out more money for each view you get from YouTube. And it's the topics that you talk about in these videos that determine the CPM they generate. Discussing some topics in your videos and focusing your videos on certain topics are more profitable than other topics. Here's a list of 10 super profitable topics that I just know off the top of my head.